Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hola.
We're just getting signed in.
Yeah, cool.
Hi. Do you like my pink do?
Mm.
Got unicorn hair.
Go the unicorn. I washed mine and then lathered it in hairspray to make it stay in the position that I need it to.
Oh god, I've not got my stuff.
It's cool.
Get your specs on.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
specs.
yeah, specs. Thank you. Specs on.
Woohoo!
You signed in? Yeah. Need to send him an invite
No
again.
problem.
Alright, sorry, you need to send Liam an invite again.
That's it.
You happy with your positioning there? I felt like that was still there.
Oh, I need to accept him. There we go.
You don't need to.
Hey, right, let me just get everybody into frame. Boop, bloop. Oh, why? It's really weird because it's only ever Richter and Visenya that get muddled up. And I always invite them in the same order.
Is that because we do the stupidest shit?
It's quite possible.
Might be.
Fair enough.
Okay,
I've got 3 pages worth of notes just for yesterday.
Have you? Well, I haven't updated the doohickey yet on the stream, but in fact, that's not even loading properly. Properties, browse, desktop, Twitch, characters, open, done. I'll need to update the hit points and everything on that at some point. Right, so I am just finding a thing. Doo-doo.
I went so far away.
Why did that sound like Avenged Sevenfold?
Eh?
I just thought you were singing Avenged Sevenfold there.
No. Flock of seagulls.
Flock of seagulls! Oh, so you bloody were.
My hair gives me flock of seagull vibes if I work it out more.
That's fair. Right then, kids. You previously left off making a decision. You were standing outside after a little shopping trip. You have the brother and sister with you, whose names it would be handy if I wrote down. I know the guy's called Ismark. It's Ismark and Irina. Ismark, Irina. Awesome.
Me and Rebel had a wee think last night, so we did.
Did yous? Do share your
Yeah.
thoughts.
I think we spoke for 3 hours.
Fucking nerds.
They just come up with anything cool then?
Avoid the houses because we realise that we're both idiots.
Fuck Murder House and fuck Mad Mary. And we're just gonna. We were just saying we should just ask the brother if we can, get Irina to safety.
Yeah, because we can't take them ways. Don't think they're going to be much help.
And Visenya, what do you think?
Yeah, the same.
Cool.
Right, who
Not
do we
thinking.
know that's not half dead?
Hmm?
And they flick through my note.
The brother and the priest.
The bar guy's dead.
I don't think I'd be going to the priest.
That's true.
The 3 people at the table there, Gammy.
But while you're discussing all this, you see an old woman pushing a cart down the street. You hear the sound of a small wooden wheels rolling across damp cobbles, and with your eyes you trace the sound to a hunched figure, bundled in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
Is that Mad Mary?
Yeah, let's try and avoid her.
It sounds like Mad Mary.
As you watch the figure, you just hear the shout, "Pies! Get your pies!"
I am good. I'm probably frozen, to be honest with you, but
I like go buy a pie.
don't buy a pie.
Don't buy a pie. Are you actually going to buy a pie?
I like pie.
I know you like pie, but
It's
you
Mad
just made
Mary, though.
fudge.
But we don't know if it's Mad Mary. Could be
100%, it's-
Sound
Alright.
Sally.
You go get a pie.
Okay, I go over and I introduce myself.
So as you approach, the figure starts to hurriedly push the cart away from you, and starts to make it down. You know, you had a map of the village,
Oh, I see.
and you've got the main street. She's basically trying to hurry down eastwards, and just as you approach, she just rounds the corner to the left.
Told you not to buy a pie.
Can I get your phone? You've got the map.
Oh.
Use it.
Get a new phone tomorrow, so catch.
Please don't do that to me.
Well, it's
Okay.
Elaine that's going to get the phone anyway. Right, I'm looking at the map just. Yeah.
I'm going to find the map again.
See, what me and Amanda were saying last night is the main mission is technically getting the sister to safety. If we go to Murder House, then we'll probably get murdered in Murder House. And Mad Mary sounds like a total side quest.
You see, if she was called Sound Sally, we could totally.
Sound
like-
Sally, aye.
Sounds Sally. The Easter House.
You said she ran east and then.
East and then
North
round,
or
yeah, east
south?
and north.
That's Murder House.
No, I brought that down. E7, Bad House.
Now,
Whatever.
I hope nobody's looking up things on the internet.
No.
Good, just checking.
Why was on the
The
internet?
only thing I've got on the new is my player handbook for, you know, buying stuff and that.
That's cool.
It's on the internet. Tell me.
What?
I don't even know what this is called.
Village of Barovia. This is it on
Oh,
the
the
map.
actual campaign. I don't even know what the campaign's actually called.
It's called the Curse of Strahd.
Oh, that makes sense.
I just thought it was Village of Barovia. Right. So she's went to Bad House. So she can't be Mad Mary because she stays in E3. And she bought two of them a pie. Visenya.
It's up to you. I'm no. Like yesterday, I'm going to try not make any stupid decisions tonight.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
I
buying
did
a
see a-
pie though.
If I did say a frog, though.
Definitely not buying any pie.
I'll just do whatever you want to do.
Do we follow Pie Lady or not follow Pie Lady?
Hey, what Hingy was saying last night? Oh, what's that person's name that came into the stream?
Cole Sparks.
Yeah, was saying last night about the murder house. That's genuinely why I want to avoid it.
But the Pie Lady went to Murder House.
No, but
The
That's
pie
not
lady,
pies.
the pie lady turned the corner leading north. Doesn't necessarily mean she's going any specific place that you think.
True, because there's two cut-offs. There's that one there, man.
There are many buildings. Many
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah. Who's what I do?
I wonder what that breakfast is.
Oh, the one right at the top right corner.
Aye, you've got. Is that the mansion or the church, or is it a church?
Church to the left.
Is it also a mansion?
No, that's just the church.
Oh.
E5.
Mm-hmm.
That's the church. We were just there. We killed the vampire son.
I need to write
Priest son.
E5 church. Don't know why I didn't have that down.
What do you want to do? I'll happily do whatever you used to want to do because I'm the one that kind of fucked up last time.
Right, Bad House or Mad Mary, or
Or neither. You don't
Unknown
have to do
pilot.
either of them.
Unknown Pie Lady.
If you want to go and see the pie lady, go see her.
And remember, you don't have to go and speak to her.
You want to follow her?
Can we be sneaky enough to just follow her, or is she just going to turn around and hit us?
That's with a
I'm not Dana Liam.
Do you know, by this point, she's well round the corner and down the street.
Right, I vote to follow the pie lady. She's got pies.
I'll do whatever you want. Aye. Let's
You're
follow
still
the,
laughing at me.
follow
I'll
the
follow,
pilot.
but I'm not going to be too close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be the closest. We'll go me, Richter, Visenya. We'll have a nice orderly line.
It's good to have an
Plus, we're
orderly
really
line.
happy we found our sharpener.
You found a sharpener?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank
One.
God.
Okay, so as you approach the corner that leads to the north, you just peek round. And you can see the hunched figure, and she looks like she's getting money from what looks like a boy around the age of 7. And as the money's being handed over, you see a woman run out of the house and grab the boy by the arm, and you can just hear faintly, "Please, please don't take my son," as she drags him back.
Who took the son? The pie lady?
The mother. But as you see,
Alright.
as the mother
Right,
tries
okay.
to pull the child back into the house, the hunched figure just grasps forward and just pulls the child towards her and starts to shove the child into a sack. As
Right,
the
so I
mother
can't
stands
even do that.
pleading and crying.
This has escalated fast.
I just say, what do you do?
Can I have a wallop? I need to push it. I need to get that Wayne out that sack.
No. Okay.
Save the boy. The mum might have gold. The Wayne's got
oh,
enough money to buy a pie.
Just point.
Okay. Are you coming with me?
No.
I'll come with you.
Like, nah.
Can I throw a javelin?
Oh,
Just.
Fuck it, yeah, just launch it.
what, stab the boy in the sack, or possibly the mother?
Stab the boy in the sack? That's a little bit cruel. Right in the sack.
Amanda, stop turning little boys into girls.
I'm gonna go now, okay?
Rebellia, the eunuch
What?
maker.
You want to run up and smack her or what? Here, it's your character. It's up to you.
Can I run up and try and pry the sack?
What?
Yes, you
Like a
totally can.
animal.
You totally can do that. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, can. Why do I feel like I'm Dana Liam? Right. I'm gonna run up and try
does
to
this stuff.
bite the bag out of her hands.
Okay, so you dart towards her. She's too busy trying to put the child into the sack to notice you. And are you reaching to grab the bag and the child?
Yes.
Cool. So you grab and you start to pull the sack away from what now you can see is a haggard old woman. She flinches back from you and she just holds her hands up and says, "Fine, fine."
Oh, you're writing it down.
Why are you trying to steal a boy?
It's none of your concern.
Oh, it is
Hey,
now.
guys! Have you heard of Hansel and Gretel?
Hand the boy in the bag back to the mall. Because it's kind of weird that I'm just standing here holding this kid in a
Yeah,
bag.
that's fair. The mother rushes over and she embraces the child, and she just says quietly, "Thank you so much," and just darts back towards her a ramshackled house.
That killed that then. I was going to ask her who the old woman was.
The old woman's still there.
Yeah, you can still ask her.
She's
Who
kind
are
of
you?
she's kind of cowering away from you. She says, "I'm just a simple pie maker. Just leave me be."
Intimidate that bitch. We got orcness. Actually, I think I put 2 points into my charisma, so now I don't have any negatives.
Oh.
But I just
Okay, ask the haggard old woman, who is she?
Cool. So she says, "My name is fucking hell, Morgantha, and I am just a simple pie maker. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just do not hit me."
Right, can I walk up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why did you run away from Rebellia when she was trying to get a pie?
I don't like strangers, especially I see your type round here from time to time, and I want nothing to do with you.
Your
Nothing.
type
That's
again.
racist.
Just wanted a pie.
That's racist against half orcs.
And dogs. And dragons.
Yeah, dragons too.
But why are you trying to steal a boy?
Just none of your concern. That I cannot tell you.
Can I intimidate her?
You can.
What's your intimidation?
My intimidation is +3.
Mine's plus
So
one.
roll a d20. Add your doohickey.
You can tell I've been patiently waiting to do this.
Well, believe it or not.
Never mind. That's a 2 + 3, so that's a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you garner nothing. She just clamps her mouth and she says, I'll tell you anything you want about these lands, but my business is my business."
Can I try intimidating?
Yeah, you
Or
can.
is she like clamped up now?
She's clamped up. She's got no intention of telling you anything about her personal business. But she's
Alright.
happy to tell you anything you want to know about the land you are in.
Who's Strahd?
Strahd. He's the one that has mastery over the lands and the weather and all of his spies in this area. And the people that are called the Visanti.
And,
Who are the Visanti?
The Visanti?
I know, that's weird.
The Visanti, they are a band of gypsy folk who they work as Strahd's spies, and they ferry the ones like you into these lands on occasion. If you wish to know more,
But why?
they live in a camp to the west.
Ooh, that's good. Why did they want us?
Now, Strahd likes his playthings, and
Oh, see.
occasionally he feels like his life is missing something, so he seeks people such as yourselves to make him rise to the challenge.
do you know why he keeps attacking? What's the sister's name?
Arena.
Arena.
She says, "You've obviously not heard all the history of this place. The best people to speak to are the Visanti.
Okay.
They're the
speak to
ones that
them
have
then.
known him for centuries."
Can Rebellia get a pie?
Yeah, totally.
It's the only reason we chased.
Yeah. if you want a pie.
There you go, you get a pie.
I kind of don't trust pies for a woman that's
She
trying to
doesn't
slip
want to
away.
now.
What's that? What's
We
that
just waste
film
this pretty
called?
woman time.
Sweeney Todd, that's some Sweeney Todd kind of shit going on there.
There's kids in the pies.
Fuck.
So we can go talk to gypsy people in the west? Up to you.
She whispers to you in a very quiet voice. Strahd has many enemies in these areas. There is a group of undead warriors in these parts. They are further to the west. They have a ruined mansion. And one thing he'll never want you to know is he has a very secret temple which contains all of the information about him. And that is directly to the south. Just heading along the Tuslenka Pass. I must be on my way. So she bundles up her cart and she starts to head off back in the direction she came from. So she's now pushed the cart down and round the corner and she's heading out the western side of the village.
Okay.
And she's moving faster than you would expect an old woman to move.
That wasn't a woman. That was a man.
She said undead warriors were Strahd's enemy, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, aye. Right. So,
So it's three choices then.
You have many choices. You also Ismark he's very urgent to get Arena out of this village.
We can get people to help us to fight. I don't know. I'm going to try my best not to make any fuck ups here.
right. So, his enemies are the undead warriors in the mansion, which is far west, but that means we're possibly going to pass the Visanti, which is west as well.
Yeah. Let me see. Do I even have my phone here? Yeah, I do. I have a map of the area for you.
Oh, another map. I'm going to save this one.
Let me just. Need to just bring up.
Amanda, make sure you charge my phone.
I'm charging mine. Oh, please don't throw it. Please don't throw it. Please don't throw it. No, 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 no. Ah, ah.
So this is a map. This map's been given to you by Ismark of the area. You are currently in the east. If you can zoom in on the east, you'll see the village that you're in.
Ah, I see it.
Holy crap.
And
Huge.
the camp with the Vicente that the old woman told you about, that is, if you can see the red road, it leads out and round. There's a place called I do believe, let me just check, it might actually not be that. Yes, the shores of Tesser Pool. So that is, yeah, that's basically across the water from the road. It's a place called the Tesser Pool. You can get to it from following the opposite side of the riverbank. The
That wee square bit.
you can see, the wee square bit.
Right there, babe.
The wee square bit.
Pool, and then just north of that.
Well, you can see where it's the little bit of water that says Tesser Pool. That's where the Vicente are.
Okay.
The place where Strahd stores all of his knowledge, can you see an arrow? Basically the sort of southern part of the map, it says Mount Gakis,
Yeah.
and the little bit of red road there to the side of that.
Bottom of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Uh, And while you're looking at this map, Ismark comes over and he points just below Lake Zarovich, and he points to this place called Valaki, and he says, "I know that there is a place I can keep my sister safe in Valaki."
But we're still going to need to pass this Avanti?
Yeah, Avanti to the Visanti. Well,
Does that
there's
matter though? Because we can find out information from them
That's true.
about the devil guy.
Aye.
plus the wee red road forks next to the Zerpool, so we could take a long road, and then there's the short road that's directly next to it.
Well, if he's wanting us to take our
To Valaki.
that's it. It's like, if we want to get information, we should go ourselves to the Tesser pool. Because if we bring the lassie, then they're all spies.
That's a point.
But if we don't bring her, is she going to get attacked again while we're not there?
You have the feeling that during daylight hours, there's much less chance of Irina being attacked. Going by our tales of only being attacked at night.
What time is it right now?
After the funeral and the sunrise, I would probably say all the faffing about, we're looking at about midday. So, keep in mind that you just haven't rested.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It's like, if we rest until like early morning, and then head it to the pool, and then make our way back.
As if we can rest.
Oh, that's right.
They attack at night time.
That's right.
Where on earth is going to be safe to
The inn?
camp?
The inn?
Yeah, but we're going to be camping with the blooming.
Yeah, I don't think we're safe to be.
Arena.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I've actually forgotten to take my insulin again.
Uh-oh.
Have you stood aside? How my character is in zombie mode to follow. I actually forgot to take my insulin.
I thought you took it when we put the went to bed.
No, I'm leaving it.
Right, where in the village can we sleep then?
The inn has rooms.
Yeah, we don't want to sleep in their house, don't we? No.
No.
There's, what you mean, you talking about Arina and Ismark's house?
Yeah, it's not very safe. So, shall we go to the inn?
Yeah.
Cool.
Inn? Okay,
Yeah. So,
we'll go to the
cool. You head down to the inn and you go in and you make sure there's lodgings available. Are you all just gonna basically get the one room, or do you want different rooms?
No, we just
possibly best to share. What's our face safe?
Yeah.
Aye, just so we're all safe.
So yeah, you decide to slum it for the night, and everybody piles in. You guys you've got food to eat, yeah?
Yeah, we've still got all those rations.
That's cool. Okie dokie. So, are you just wanting to stay there for the rest of the day just to heal up? Get yourselves all sorted, okay?
Sharpen that scimitar that I bought.
So the night comes and goes with no real issues. Visenya,
Yep.
during the night, you kept having strange dreams of a tall man standing at the end of your bed, just staring at you. But every time you opened your eyes to look, he just formed into mist.
What's that?
We're all bundled in the one room,
Okay.
and Visenya kept having odd dreams of a tall figure looming over her. But every time she opened her eyes to kind of focus on it, so definitely wasn't me. Continue.
It wasn't me.
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't her? She's total suspect in this.
Thanks.
So morning is broken in the wonderful, wonderful village. And, yeah. No attacks through the night. Everybody's well fed, rested, and ready for the day. If you have lost any health points the previous day, then roll your hit dice, which would be the equivalent of 4 of whatever dice for your health points. Visenya, yours, for example. Actually, probably just pop yourselves back to maximum anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's cool.
Just kidding.
We're totally doing that.
It saves the hassle.
Totally.
Well, I got healed by one of you yesterday, and then we leveled up. So I'm
Cool.
good.
Yo.
So new dawn, new day.
Okay. Avanti to the Visanti. I've been dying to say that since you told me their name. I'm a nerd.
Nerd, you're such a mum.
So, everybody on the same page?
Aye.
Everybody wants to Avanti to the Visanti?
Yep.
Okay. So everybody gets their things together. Ismark and Irina, you know, they overhear your plans of going to see the Visanti, and Ismark says they may have information. They're not all as bad as people would make out. So you leave the village through the road to the west, and it leads you southwest towards a river. There's a small bridge that crosses the river as the road winds round, and there are some trees from this Svalich woods that just sort of go round the edge. It looks like you can pass there. It would be a shorter cut to get to the Visanti, but whatever's really. It's not that far. It'd probably take you no more than about 2 hours to get there.
Just to tell you, Dave, it is 6 minutes and 49 seconds.
That's cool.
Cool.
So, what time did we wake up at then? I want to keep track of time here.
Let's say you awoke bright and early at, say, about 7 a.m. Where's what you could call sunrise? Yeah, you're seeing the place, you know, fresh eyes, and it's almost like somebody's just got a weak LED torch in the clouds. It's like I described it yesterday. It's just Glasgow.
Okay, so
it would take us until 9 o'clock to get there.
Okay, we are walking then?
Cool. If someone can keep track of the time, I'll update you on the time every now and again.
I'll do that.
'Cause it might be good
Get
for
on
you.
with the notepad anyway.
Cool. Are you going across the bridge, or are you going round by the trees?
It's the quickest way.
Quickest way is round through, just by the riverbank, at
Yeah, we'll
the
go
edge
that
of the
way.
trees.
If that's okay with everyone else.
That's fine.
Cool.
I agree.
Brilliant. So you cut through the riverbank, and it's wide enough for you to walk 2-3 abreast, and everybody's on edge. Irina keeps looking over her shoulder, fearful that she might be attacked, even though she knows she won't be attacked during the day, but she's just terrified. Ismark reassures her the entire way. And just as you round the corner and you look over, and you can see an encampment.
Was that tree walk? Sorry, the 2 hours. Quick shortcut.
That was, yeah, it was probably more like it took maybe about an hour going that way. It would take 2 hours around the road.
Cool.
So I'm just finding the section here. What is the village? How are you going to approach?
Which one is the nicest? Because I'm the stupid one.
I don't know what that would come under. Nicety. Charisma? No.
We don't need. No, I just say we all just walk up and go, ahoy, hoy.
Hey, hey.
Walk up and introduce
Ahoy, ahoy.
ourselves.
Come. So you approach the camp. You can notice that it's like a circle of wagons, and in the center there's what looks like there's a well-stoked fire. They like keep the fire going all day. There are horses tied up to the trees, and around the fire there's like various male and female people. They're all dressed in sort of more lavish sort of red clothing. And they all seem to be singing and drinking and eating and generally living life.
Seems like game with people.
Say hello.
Cool.
Live long and prosper.
So you approach the encampment a little bit closer, and nobody seems to mind that you're approaching. People catch your eye, and they just carry on about their business. The singing continues, and one of the figures approaches you and holds out his hand, and he says, "Welcome, strangers, welcome! It's glad to meet you finally. We've heard about you being in these parts. Come and join us. Come and join us for a drink."
You've heard about us? Okay.
Wow, news travels faster in these parts.
Well, the map's pretty big.
Hold on. What's her face? What's the haggy lady called? Where's I put the haggy lady's name?
Who?
I'm going to call her Morag, right?
It was Morg or something.
I've got it written somewhere. Oh, Morgantha. She said that these are the people that bring our kind here.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they've heard about us, they brought us here.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't want a drink.
I've got purified food and drink.
Okay, I want a drink.
The man, he overhears your conversation. He says, "I understand why you'd be suspect of us, but believe me, we didn't bring you here. This was not our doing."
Then who did?
Sometimes the master's mist just draws people in.
Those people in. I climbed the fucking tree. It was freezing. I'm a dog.
You should join us. Join us for a story and a drink by the fire.
Interesting.
Who is your master? Yeah.
Well, we call him master, but it is Strahd. We have a long history.
I said, fuck it, we have a drink with him.
Oh! I forgot about the time. And now I need to invite everyone again. Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
Hello.
Am I back?
Yeah, everyone's back. Sorry about that. I forgot about the time. Now, right, now's a good time for a quick break.
Ah,
Uh, we're gonna have a quick cigarette break. Top up the drinky poos, and just can all have a think.
Yes, I need more Pepsi. I don't want to think.
You don't want to think.
I just says let's have a drink. We drink with them, pretend to be nice with them. They might tell us shit.
So exactly. Right, guys, I'm gonna end the call just now, and I'll reset this up once I come back. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. I'll speak to you in a tick.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, folks. We'll be back soon. Okay, let's get everybody back in a meeting now. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. Invite. We have a Richter. We have a Rebellia. We have a Visenya. Alright, kiddos.
Hello.
Hello. Right. Everybody's in strange places again. Strange places again.
Strange places again.
I like the Strange Places song. I think Visenya is stuffing her face at the moment.
Nah, I've stopped now.
You stop. Wait, Rebellia's got a massive pretzel.
Oh my god. Size of that thing?
Right, guys. So the Visanti, they're just being welcoming. They're like, "Come on, have a drink. Listen to our tale."
Okay, we'll go have a drink with them, will we?
And I'll use purify food and drink just in case.
The Visanti is handing you drink. You can see a smirk on his face. He's nobody ever trusts the Visanti. So you gather round the fire, and the man that greets you says, "Let me tell you a tale of our people. A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing, a very charismatic man. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the devil Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse." And now I need to zoom in again. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from courtyards of Ravenloft to the precipice overlooking the falls. I saw this battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic couldn't save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river and searched for his body to see if, he had anything of value. But the river was already spirited him away. And let me find the next one.
What is that you're eating?
A pretzel.
The size of that?
I got it from Lego.
Oh my god.
He already ate his.
I've ate two.
Richter, you're we can't hear you.
Are you muted?
I think you're muted.
Did you mute?
Can you hear me?
Nope.
No?
Yeah, there we are.
That's you back.
Is that it?
That's you.
Yay. Yay. Thank God. Still getting used to my headset just now, and I keep forgetting that the switch on it has mute on it.
That's fair. So,
It's new, but I've got it off, sorry.
how are you people feeling about the Visanti?
They seem alright, but it's just like since we got told that they're like spies for Badman,
Yeah.
it's just that's it. I don't know. I really don't know.
How did they know that wizard was really dead?
What's that?
How did it? I never even asked the name of the guy telling the story.
Good, because I haven't got a name from him yet.
How does he know the wizard actually died?
He just said that he couldn't find the body.
So there's a chance here is a lie. So I'm going to write or not. Just there.
So he goes on to recount the tale of his people. And he says, many centuries ago, a great war came to our land. And battles raged. And we came across this wounded soldier. We took him in and we treated him as one of our own. And we made sure his wounds were tended and he was fed and watered. Over time, he grew stronger, and he introduced himself as Strahd. Ever since then, we have had a bond, and as you notice, in this land it is a strange place full of soulless beings, and nobody can ever leave. Aside from us, Strahd allows us to go in and out of this place, just so long as we work for him occasionally.
Can we go home? Can you take us?
The Vasanti man laughs. No, that is no. That would
What
make
the
us
fuck?
fall out of favor with Strahd.
Gay as a drink, gay as food, gay as a laugh, but he can't gay as a ride.
Maybe you should speak to Madame Eva. She may be able to help. You should let her give you a reading.
Reading.
Can I ask him, was Strahd, what did they use to heal him? Because it might have turned him into what he is now.
We had nothing to do with what he is now. Strahd the man is long gone. He grew bitter. After the war, he built the castle. And from what we know, he invited his family to come stay, and he eventually fell in love with a young lady, and unfortunately, the young lady did not love him. She fell for his brother.
It was
What
the young
happened to his
lady.
brother?
Now you're gonna make me look up a name that I can't fucking remember.
I like the non-remember.
Luckily, it's kind of near the start of the PDF.
I miss Grisha.
Who?
The Griffin.
The Griffin.
I miss Grisha.
Right, let me just see. So that's page 38. Okay.
I'm trying to get a map of the fucking village back now. Ah, there it is.
The woman's name was Tatiana.
We finally have a name.
Yes, we finally have a name. Unfortunately, he pursued her with too much interest to the point she cast herself from the balcony of Ravenloft.
Stalker.
Well, damn.
Did she die?
Yes, as much as someone can die around here.
Ooh.
His loss sent him into a rage. And the pact that he had made came true with the blood he drank of his own brother. And ever since, Bavaria has become this place, surrounded in mist.
Who's Strahd's brother?
That would be his brother Sergi.
What?
Sergi.
Sergi?
See, no, he sounds cool. Strahd's just like a dick.
Sergi may have been, as you call, cool, but he's no longer with us.
Sorry, did that come out? I was saying that in my head, mate. Sorry.
You speak strange words, but then you are a stranger.
What was that supposed to mean?
Okay. So Tatiana, Sergey. Alright. What do you know about Irina?
Who?
This bimbo that's worse than her brother.
He turns to look at Arena and he says, maybe Madame Eva could say.
You
Oh,
really
I
want
forgot
us to
that
go
was a
to
person.
Madame Eva?
Right, okay, it looks like we need to go to Eva.
So, right, hold on. I'm not speaking to the characters. I'm going to speak to us for a second. So Strand literally started this because he got rejected.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So to Madame Eva then?
If you so
And
want.
Linda should get the reading. Visenya, sorry.
Yeah.
Only because she was having the weirdo dreams. So you might have a connection.
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. That's true. I never really thought about that. I was like, maybe I want to get rid.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
then.
Are you all going in together?
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to be sticking together.
Okay, so you walk in and magical flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of the tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last you have arrived. Cackling laughter bursts like mad lightning from her withered lips. She turns to you and says, Ah, Visenya, Richter, Rebellia. So
out.
pleased to meet you. I've heard tales of the things you have done.
This weird old lady knows our names.
Yeah. Weirded out by
Fuck
that.
that.
Your deed saving a village from a cold, cold plague. They fascinate me.
Okay, can I get a reading, please, Eva?
A reading, fantastic. Certainly, grab a seat, Visenya.
I
Now,
wonder how much it's going to cost to get a reading. We didn't ask her a price.
It's the Panther situation all over again.
I need to
How
find
much
an
is a
entire.
reading, please?
For you, nothing. For you, nothing.
For me, nothing?
It is a favour.
Okay.
And if it was Richter, it'd be like 50 gold.
50 gold pieces,
That's
yeah,
true,
that.
by the way. I'd be like, get to. I could read my own fucking palm. Look, line, fucking line.
So she produces a deck of cards and she begins to shuffle. And now I need to.
Pick a card, any
Any
card.
card.
Ah, I was the king of hearts.
Do you
wasn't it?
guys actually have a deck of cards in your house?
Our daughter.
Where's the Nike box?
Oh, hold on. I need to go sneak into the windroom.
Oh no, don't if you don't need to. You don't need to.
Oh no, it's fine. She sleeps like a log.
Oh, cool.
Mm. I thought you would have had your Star Wars deck handy. It's your deck of cards. I don't know. Mine, there's 2 decks in that.
Are they muddled together?
Yeah. So you used to have never had a pretzel from Lidl?
No.
So I can't eat chocolate, remember?
It's not chocolate. There's bread.
It's what?
It's pretzel bread.
It's bread.
Yeah, you know, like the ones that are the dough wrapped and then they just put the salt on it.
No. I've never had one in my life.
Good luck with that. There's 2 decks of cards in there, and Cassie ripped up about 10 of them today.
Now, let me see what I've got here. Please excuse our momentary interlude. You know what I should have done? I should have said, "Have you got a pack of cards?"
We actually don't.
If we did, we wouldn't be asking.
I used to have a belter of a pack, but
I used to have a nice Jack Daniels set.
Nice.
Yeah.
What happened to those?
We binned it.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So if you can separate the numbered cards from the face cards, just so you just have the 2 separate decks, the numbers and the royal suits separate.
Okay, I'll do that once I separate colors. Oh, I'm gonna kill my kid.
She just muddled up 2 sets of decks.
Yeah.
And then she ripped about 10 of them today.
This-
So we don't know if there's a full deck in there or if there's like half a deck or what.
I'm sure we can work with what we've got. But you know, there was a Pokemon card in with these.
What one?
Pikachu.
Cassie's favourite.
My God, there's so many.
Do you know I could simulate this with dice?
Yeah, let's
Now
do
you
that.
see it. I'm like nearly done.
It's an opportunity to drink.
You know what I'm doing? I've got Pepsi and I've got rum behind me. What was that? That's good. That's literally been sitting aging on my shelf since Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
How many cards are in a deck of cards? 52?
Yeah. Oh, you're doing that. I'm going to read up in Druids.
Or 6? Nope, that one's out.
Hi, Linda. I was reading the handbook. See, when you became a Dragonborn, did you choose what dragon you are?
Yeah, she's brass.
Ah, fire. That's cool. I was reading it yesterday. I like reading like classes and stuff like that. So
You're getting nerded up on it now.
I honestly, like, I'm reading every bit of it now.
Yeah, this isn't going to work.
No,
Both card decks are missing.
that's no problem. Right, okay. Right, Linda. Grab your Visenya, sorry. Grab your 2. You've got your percentile dice. It's the ones that go, well, it's like the D10, and then it's the one with the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and all that. And if you can just roll both of them for me and tell me the result.
Ten.
Okay, so and again.
4.
That is 2. And again.
11.
And again. How are you not getting anything higher than...
Because that's the first one I'm using.
It's you should be using both. The ones that's got the 1 to 0 and the ones that have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
I'm not. Okay, let's try.
Just think, you roll freaking low.
So I have to add them together.
You just tell me the result, because it'll be like between 1 and 100. Well, 1 and 99.
I don't know what these are. Like
It'll say one of them will have a like
06 or is it 90? It means.
It'll be whatever way up the rest of the numbers are on that edge. Look at the numbers beside it. You'll see it'll say another number beside it.
It's 90 then.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
90 plus 12.
Plus 12.
I thought I had to use the.
You should have a 10-sided dice. Well, both should be 10-sided.
Oh, right. That's got 12 on it.
Right, I've got this one now. Right, okay.
Okay, so 90 plus.
Oh, 5. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit slow.
I know. It's all right.
Cool,
Sorry, I'm
and
sitting looking at the
if you could
dice
do that
and I'll
again for me.
50.
Cool, and
9.
again. And again.
86.
And again.
30 and 1.
And once more.
60 and 7.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay, so Madame Eva, she leaks down to the cards and she reaches... You can see they're laid out in a cross. And she reaches to the first card. And this card tells of history, knowledge of the ancient... knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. So, let's see which one that was.
Ancient.
Okay. This is the 5 of glyphs. It represents the druid. An evil tree grows atop a hill of graves, where the ancient dead sleep. The ravens can help you find it. Look for the treasure there. So that is the first one.
Treasure.
Hey, Cole Sparks and hey, T-Bone Senior. How
So,
are you?
okay.
Twitter up. Twitch.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
So she
Welcome.
reaches for the second card. The holy symbol of Ravenkind. This card tells you of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. This is the 7 of coins, representing the thief. What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death, among the buried dead.
Okay. Another card.
The next card she turns. This is a card of power and strength that tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. And that one. Let me find that.
Good seeing you too, T-Bones.
We weren't even sure if we were going to go to the fortune teller because we were slightly scared.
Yeah.
It's good to see you too, T-Bone Senior. Although we can't technically see you.
I know.
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay. The 8 of glyphs, represented by a bishop. And what you seek lies in a pile of treasure beyond a set of amber doors. That was 3 of them, wasn't it? Was that 3 or 4? 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
holy symbol, 7 of coins, 3, weapon of vengeance, and beyond amber doors.
oh no, that was the first thing I say is what it represents, and then I tell you what the card is. So that's 3 so far. So the 4th one. This represents Strahd's enemy. This card sheds light on one who will help you in a greatly needed battle against darkness. And okay. The Horseman. A man of death named Arigal will forsake his dark lord to serve your cause. Beware, he has a rotten soul. And the final card. This card represents Strahd himself. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. And the card is... the Innocent. He dwells with the one whose blood sealed his doom. A brother of light snuffed out too soon.
Okay.
So it's creepy.
Yeah.
I put Bagsy's on the holy sword.
So with that,
Bagsy's on it.
Madam Eva, she lowers her head and says, "Thank you for letting me give you a reading. Now please go out and enjoy the songs and the food, for you have a long way ahead of you."
Thank you, Eva.
Thank you.
Is nobody else getting a reading?
No, she's just a one reading kind of a gal.
Like
Yeah.
we need that.
You know what? Say to mess with Dave, I might just get a reading.
Turns a card. You're a dog.
You're a dog. You smell wet.
You have please.
What's that? You have a tick on your neck? I don't have
What's
a
that? You have a tick on your neck? I don't have a tick on my neck. Oh.
So now it's around about, it's, you know, it's nearing 5 p.m.
Fuck, how many hours were there for?
A long, long time.
Jeez.
We arrived at 8 p.m. Okay, do we head back to the inn, which is an hour away, and rest there, or do we rest with the Visanti? And my God, that woman was hella cryptic.
Yeah, she was.
I'm
So
wrong.
wait.
It makes no sense.
What I'll be able to do, I'll be able to copy and paste these over to you on Twitter.
Do we trust Visanti enough to stay with him?
We have my.
We have my.
Oh, robot voice.
Yeah, total robot voice.
I know.
Have we
I
lost
just
Rick
caught up
there?
there.
You should wear a different headset.
It's not that. It's the internet connection.
Do we
Right,
trust
what are we
them?
doing? They seem nice enough, I guess.
Aye, but we don't know what they're actually like. They could be acting nice, and then next minute they'll be like,
We could take shifts on guard. I don't know. Can you do that?
You can do whatever you want.
Is it one of those things where one person sleeps, we all kind of pass out as well?
No, no. You can do whatever you want. You can
Okay.
take turns.
okay, I change into my dog form.
You taking the first watch?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
So are we camping here then?
It's
Yeah.
up to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Let us.
the friendly Visanti, the original fellow who was speaking to you, he says, "Feel free to stay. Feel free to stay. Here, use my tent. I will stay with a friend. You can camp in here, so you're not under the stars, if you could see them." Meh.
I got that.
What happened? Everybody turned robot for me.
Just a shit joke.
So you
Oh.
don't need to camp under the stars if you could see them. Ah. That one tickled my funny bone. Okay, we're sleeping in the tent.
I'm sitting outside the tent.
So you enjoy the festivities a bit, and it's now night time. The crowd of Visanti around the fire, there's still a few there partying, but some have gone to their beds. And during the night, what could you roll me a perception check, please, Richter?
Aye, no problem. That is a 12 plus 1? Yeah, so it's 13.
So you can, just during the night, you can still hear the little party going on, but you hear a little rustling just coming from some of the trees to the northwest. Oh, he's frozen.
Oh, you're frozen.
No, he's back, ish. No, he's frozen. There, he's back now.
That's
And
you.
he's frozen. And he's back. And he's frozen.
I'm here.
Did you hear me? No.
Rustling from the trees.
Yeah, rustling from the northwest trees, Mr. Frozen Boy.
Nope.
Fuck's
I
sake!
heard
What's
rustling.
wrong with you and your internet?
It was me last night.
I know.
Have you not wired it in directly to your router, for fuck's sake?
Only
It wouldn't reach.
because I'm between a.
For fuck's
Rock in a
sake,
hard
man.
place.
It's definitely a fucking rock in a hard place.
Get a monitor and sit it there.
Yeah, where Liam sits, the TV doesn't fit under where the shelving is.
Ah.
It sits on the opposite side, so the wires that we've got to get to the Wi-Fi router isn't long enough.
Oh, nightmare.
Mm.
Nightmare.
So we're saving to get a monitor, like a actual computer monitor that's going to fit under the shelves, or else we're going to do a lot of reorganizing and holes in walls.
Oh, fuck that. Well, I need to restart this anyway. We've got 5 minutes left. Cool, awesome. Right, I will speak to you in a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can get some people back on this call. Oink. Lasagna. Lasagna. Richter. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
On level 6, you
Mhm.
get druid circle feature. It's quite cool actually.
You get a druid
Yeah.
circle feature.
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay, so you hear a
Where's my
rustling.
specs? I got them.
You hear a rustling from the northwest in the tree line. And from it, you see stumbling out some dark figures as they shamble towards the encampment. And as you do so, you hear an almighty scream in a croaking hoarse voice coming from the tent of Madame Eva.
We get straight on it. Go to the tent.
Yeah. Are we waking up then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're all awake.
I need to go and save Eva.
Right, rush to Eva, everyone.
To Eva! So
I'm
you,
in my bunny slippers.
so you burst through the flaps, Finar, of Eva's tent to be greeted with the form of Strahd forcing a dagger right through her back. As you hear him say, Eva, you betray me. You give my enemies my secrets?
Hit with my hammer.
And you can just see the life draining from Eva's eyes.
Evil Strahd.
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Everybody roll a
All of us?
d20. Yeah, everybody roll a d20.
7 plus 1, 8.
11 plus 1, 12.
Right, bear with me, guys. Just you remember your numbers for me.
Okay.
Visenya, what have you got?
12 plus 1, 13.
Richter,
8.
Rebellia.
12.
Okay, so okay, Visenya, what do you do?
Take care, Cole Sparks. Enjoy your meeting.
Bye, Visenya.
Right, how many-
Take care, bye guys.
Okay, how many people are there? with
Currently, it's just yourselves, Strahd, and the corpse of Eva.
them? Okay, I'm gonna go up to Strahd and introduce myself.
I'm in the middle of a fight.
Hey, roll me a persuasion check. So it is your d20 plus.
2. 11 plus 2, 13.
Okay. Strahd fixes his eyes on you with an evil glare and says, I will meet you to talk more civilly at some day, if you survive. That was just a bonus action you took. So you can
So
do
you've still got a
something.
main action.
Yeah, you've still got a main action.
Okay.
Vampires don't like sunlight.
Hmm?
Vampires don't like sunlight. Fire.
Should I?
Okay,
Fire.
right, say if we look at your spell list, right?
Yeah. I don't know what half of them are.
Well, this
that's the
is
problem.
down. This is where we will learn. You have, for example,
Moonbeam.
yes, you do.
What does that do again?
Let me just bring it up.
I know I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up as well.
By the way, this sharpener sucks.
Do I use
That's why I got the other pencil.
A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot height cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters or is in it, they must take a Constitution saving throw or take 2d10s worth of radiant damage. On a failed save, they take half as much damage.
That's cool.
Right, so we'll try that then.
Yep.
I like that. I want
Okay,
that.
so Strahd needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
You what?
Strahd needs to make a save here. So what's your actually I'll be able to look. It's right here on this here. Your spell casting save. So it's 12. Okay. Okay, so if you could roll 2d10.
I figure out which one that is. Right, okay. 2.
Yeah.
Twice.
2 and add it up for me.
7 and 4.
So it's
11. 11.
2. So we're going to round up. Okay. Strahd is you can see the flesh on his face just sort of like sizzle as he receives damage, and he flinches back like, "Ah!"
Do that again?
No.
Okie dokie. We move on to Rebellia.
I've got nothing that's going to affect this guy properly.
I only
Shit.
got one shot at that, aye.
If he doesn't move out of it, he'll receive damage again.
Right.
I'm just looking up the spell list, just in case.
Can I use... I'm going to use Produce Fire.
Okay.
I like it because works.
14 plus 7, that's 21. And then it's a D8.
Yep.
That's a 5.
Mm-hmm. 5, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Again, the fire hits Strahd, and it's like the light from it just makes it just makes it a little bit more painful for him. And again, he's you can see his clothing catch on fire. And you have a bonus action.
Yes, I do. I'm going to use Thorn Whip.
Okay.
That's D20 again, then the D6, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what's your D20 plus your spell casting.
14 plus 7, so 21 again.
That's cool. That's a hit.
And come on, dicey. 4.
Okay. Now, it hits him, and it doesn't seem to have the effect that you would expect it to. And he actually only receives 2 points of damage.
Oh.
And we move to Richter.
Good tug. Run up to him, take a double swing with my warhammer.
Might as well.
Yeah, I've not really got like any fire magical.
11 plus 6.
And
17. And a D10.
six.
7 plus 4.
Robot voice again.
Robot voice and Frozen.
God, I'm so-
17. And a D. 7. Good day, man.
Can Rebellia give us the information?
Yeah, what was your rolls there now, Pat?
We got the 17, right? So that's a hit. But I missed the damage.
17. What was your damage?
7 plus 4.
7 plus 4.
So 11 again.
That's 11.
And a bit.
Okay, so it's, you smack into Strahd's body. Again, you can see it affects him, but not as much as you'd expect. And we move on to Strahd.
Do you not get your bonus action?
Oh yeah, you got a bonus action, dude.
Oh, he's off frozen into me. Oh, he's off frozen into me. Can I just back away from him?
Can I just back away from him?
Yeah, you totally can. That's absolutely
Yeah.
fine. That's absolutely fine. So, Strahd lunges out of the light that is descending around him, and he moves towards Visenya.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Cole Sparks. I think when somebody puts their camera off and back on, it swaps the windows.
Oh, is it?
Just for.
Oh,
just for
I'm not even going to bother looking.
Sorry, it's a pain.
Okay, so 6, 1, 8, okay, yeah, that is a hit, I'm afraid. And he causes 28. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, Visenya.
Oh, damn.
So
All of us?
no, you, just you,
Me?
just you, yeah.
Excellent.
And he makes a second attack.
Oh, smashing.
Oh.
Did I die?
No. You take a further 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
You are joking me, right?
And as his bonus action, he
What?
is
How many bonuses?
he
do you
has
get?
multi-attack. So
Oh,
yeah,
smashing.
as his bonus action, he moves further away from the moonbeam light and round. Just it's almost like a blink of an eye. He's now standing behind Rebellia. We move to Visenya.
Right, see mine.
Mm-hmm.
I've got moonbeam here.
You can
I've
just as
got
long
one
as
that
you're
says
see your
hold
moonbeam.
person.
Oh yeah, hold person. You've got yeah. See your moonbeam. Just as long as you are still concentrating on the spell, you can move it.
Yeah, we'll move that.
Okay. So I need to do my Constitution.
Is that the only thing I can do though?
No. You can do that. You
Right,
can
okay.
you can do whatever you damn well please.
Right, okay.
So you've moved it
Okay,
to
we'll move it.
you've moved on to Strahd. So 4. Oh, he fails. So he takes 2 d10s worth of damage. So roll 2 d10 dice for me.
D10. 6. Whoopsie! Hold on, I need to get that from the floor.
The general rule: if it lands on the floor, roll it
7.
again.
Alright, okay. 7. I'll do that again anyway.
Okay, so that's 13. Okay. And you have a bonus action as well.
Can I hold him?
No, because that would be another spell.
Okay. What's my bonus action?
You have cantrips like produce fire. You can move.
yeah,
You can
okay.
attack.
We'll go for the flame.
Okay, so you cast that. So roll your d20 and add your spell modifier, which I do believe is +4.
13 plus 4.
That's cool. That's a hit. So roll for damage. What's that again, Rebellia? Is that 1d6 for, or is it a d8?
Yeah, it's a 1d6.
Oh, D8.
Oh
A
no,
D8.
it's 1d8.
Fire.
Oh, I need to figure out what the d8 is now. Oh,
Double-
it's that wee
double pyramid.
funky one. 5.
Woo! Oh, that echoed.
Okay, Rebellia, we're on to you.
Eep. So am I attacking or is he attacking me?
It's your go.
Oh, thank God. I would like to use healing words on Visenya. So I will roll my d20, add the blah, blah, blah.
Thank you.
16 plus 7. On math.
You don't have to worry about that. It's just you're just casting the spell, so you need to roll for the heal.
D8, pyramid. A 5.
Okay, so Visenya, you heal by 5,
Okay, thank you.
and your bonus action.
Produce fire. 10 plus 7, 17. And then my
hit.
D8 again. An 8! An 8!
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see Strahd is actually, there's like flames rising up his clothes. His skin is burning from the moonbeam and the flames, and he's sort of hissing at you. You can just tell that things are beginning to hurt. And we move to Richter.
Right, I'm good. No, I'm not. Go and hit with my hammer again.
Okay, so roll for the attack.
Yeah. I'm trying. That is a 20 plus 6.
Was that a natural 20 you rolled?
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So you instantly damage the by the maximum amount you can roll for that. What is that?
I don't know.
D10 plus your strength, isn't it?
Oh.
Your strength modifier?
Aye.
What?
That's 8 plus. Oh no, froze again.
It was an 8 plus 3.
Right, so basically it's 13 because it was the maximum you could have rolled because you rolled a critical hit. So 13 points. So cool. And your bonus action?
Back away again.
Sensible man. We move.
Back away again.
We move to Strahd now, and Strahd, he basically just backs off slightly, and just all of a sudden his body just turns to mist and flies out from underneath the tent. But as he does so, you can hear a groaning from outside, and you can see dead cold hands peeling back the door of the tent and coming in as there are 3 zombified villagers entering the tent.
You okay?
So we're on.
Whose turn is it?
It will be. Let me just see. Oh, okay. Apparently it's the zombos go. So, how many did I say there were? 3.
3.
If you want, it could be 1.
Nope, it's 3. Okay, so the first zombie lunges in through the door of the tent, and he moves towards Richter. He makes just a sort of a clawing attack at him, but he misses completely. He takes another but again, he misses. We are on to Visenya.
Okay. I'm gonna moonbeam them.
Okay. So you move your moonbeam. I have to do... Oh, whatever it was, I failed. So, 2d10s worth of damage.
D10s. 4. Oh, it's on the floor again. And 5.
9. Cool. Again, it comes, you move it over to the first zombie that's come into the tent attacking Richter, and the flesh sears, but it's undead, so it doesn't seem deterred. It just keeps coming. We move on to your bonus attack.
My bonus attack is gonna be Thorn Whip.
Okay, so roll your d20 and add 4.
10 plus 4, 14.
Cool, that's a hit. Roll for damage, which is a d6.
And it's a d6.
Oh, is everybody froze?
5.
Cool. Brilliant. Rebellia, are you still there?
Everybody keeps freezing for me.
Right, I'll restart the call.
I keep disconnected to the internet, that's one.
Dave and Linda froze as well.
Right, we'll just end this call and we'll start again. Hopefully that will help. Maybe, maybe not. Tell you what, Zoom is shit, folks. Zoom is utter trash. Hi.
Hi.
I've sent invites to them, but...
I think they've got the internet issues tonight.
Yeah, we're taking turns,
Than me.
apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoom is evil. We did try it in other things, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, we couldn't get certain windows to move into different positions with Skype. Discord video quality is awful. And only available on desktop PCs.
Our cameras are all over the place.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh,
No, I mean they're actually like...
oh, they're restarting their Wi-Fi, so we'll just take a break. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, it really is frustrating. So frustrating.
We'll be back soon, guys. Okie dokie, folks. Let's see. Let's get Richter in. Rebellia in. Hello.
Hello, got pissed off and connected a cat cable into the PC to the Wi-Fi.
Aha.
Yep.
I was gonna say I've got a monitor.
A monitor.
Yeah. It's a 24-inch monitor.
You've already gave us the PC.
Yeah, but I should really have given you a freaking monitor.
So.
It's literally, I've got one in the shop and I've got one sitting at my feet.
Oh, sorry.
Just waiting for Visenya. That your hand's wobbling, dude. It's actually quite impressive. Your face is like totally still, but your hand wobbles like a jakey. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, Visenya.
You know, that's the same face he makes when
You're
he
having
stubs his
sex?
toe. No, when he stubbed his toe.
Oh.
Holy fuck, ow. The worst thing about it is I've got toothache and all, and it just
Oh,
feels
dude.
the same.
That's not good.
Oh.
Right, I need to...
I've got- I've
I need
got
to
a
send
fake
Visenya
nip up
another
here,
one.
and it's like the other day, it's something hard, and I think it just pushed it up and scratched into the gum.
Ow.
So I've been taking like dispersible aspirin.
That's not good.
It's alright, it'll be alright in a couple of days.
I didn't know that dispersible meant that you put it in water, and I was just taking aspirin, like, paracetamol.
Dressing gowns on, it's freezing, guys.
Hey, we're back!
I am boiling.
Are you? Oh,
Aye.
so cold tonight.
I've got a wee fan here actually. Give me a second.
Oh, I'm
Cool.
roasting. This flat is ridiculous for heat.
Rebellia,
Yes.
you're in combat. It's your turn. There are 2 more zombies have entered the tent.
Okay, I want to use healing words again on Visenya.
Thank you.
You cannot.
You can't do it, Amanda,
Why?
because you've already used it.
Well, can I use cure?
Oh, well, wait a minute. Is that a first level spell?
Mm-hmm.
You can cast it at 2nd level if you want.
Well, I'm gonna do
If
just
you
that. since
So
you
if you
say
cast it at 2nd level, I do believe you roll twice as many dice for the healing, but you now no longer, you literally have 1 less 2nd level spell.
that. Okay.
I was actually saying Rebellia there was when we come off this, I need to show her our actual spells that she can use.
Well, remember you're a druid. You can basically pick and choose from the druid spell list every single
Yeah.
time, every day after a long rest.
So I'm going to show you the
Okay.
spells.
Right. So I want to use it again at level 2.
Okay, so what dice do you normally roll for healing? Is it a D8?
D8.
So roll that twice.
Come on, give me some good heals for my Visenya.
Please.
7.
do.
And oh, where'd it go?
You
A
need to
3.
re-roll it, it fell on the ground.
Yeah, re-roll. If it's on the ground, it doesn't count.
Okay, because that was a 3. Please be better than a 3. An 8.
Yeah.
So that is a number. 15?
What?
No. 7 and 8?
Yes.
17? 15?
Oh God,
15?
we're bad at math.
You
Talking to a guy with dyscalculia.
right, Visenya, you heal by 15. And
Oh,
as your
it's
bonus,
okay. I just needed 10.
that's cool. So your bonus action?
I'm going to keep my calculator out just in case.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
And this is
bonus
a guy,
action.
by the way, with higher maths.
University level maths. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Haha, haha, failed. My
And mine
SQs.
that was foundation maths.
Intermediate 2, motherfuckers.
Aye, but still got into English though. For
Oh,
dyslexic,
fair
that's no bad.
That's true. Right, Rebellia, your bonus action. What the fuck are you doing?
I wanted to produce fire, but then we talked about math. Jesus.
That's okay. Okay, so roll. Your D20?
Is it
D20
yeah.
plus your modifier.
10 plus 7, 17.
That is a hit.
And then a D8. A 3.
And which zombie were you attacking? The first one or the one of the two that just come in?
The first one, please.
And what did you... Sorry, what was your damage?
3.
Okie dokie. Oh, second zombie enters the fray. And heads straight towards Rebellia. With dum 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 da 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 da. Let's see. Tries to bite you. And what's your AC again?
12.
Oh, he bites you. And you receive... Where the fuck's my pointy die? There it is. 3 points of piercing damage. And he takes a second bite. I hits... Did you say it was your AC was 12? Yeah. You take another 3 points of piercing damage. And we move on to Richter.
So there's 3 zombies?
3 zombies. One is attacking Visenya, one is attacking Rebellia. No, I take that back. One is attacking you, one is attacking Rebellia.
Alright, I'm going to double Warhammer the guy in front of me.
Cool.
So 20. Wait, I rolled the right thing. There we go. Haha. 18 plus
That's
6.
a hit. That is definitely a hit.
D10. Bow. 3 plus 4.
7. Okie dokie, cool. And your bonus action?
Oh, Ray of Frost on Rebellia's
Okay.
attacker. So that is a D20. 8 plus 5.
That's a hit.
Plus 5, cool. And it's a D8. 4.
Cool. The icicles form upon the zombie's dead flesh, but it doesn't deter it. The third one enters the fray, heads straight for Visenya. Hits with its claws, causing 6 points of slashing damage. He takes a bite at her, causing 2 points of piercing damage. And we're...
Why am I getting that?
They're all being fair. They're attacking each one of you. The first zombie, the one that was attacking Richter, attacks.
Attacks me again?
No, he's attacking Richter. He misses with his claws. He goes for a bite. What's your AC?
13.
He gets you.
Bastard.
Oh, fuck. Causing you 3 points of piercing damage.
Awesome.
Visenya.
I would like to heal Rebellia's wounds.
I'm alright, I'm at 25. I'm alright.
You're at 25, right. What about Richter?
I'm fine. 33.
Okay. Right, okay. In that case, I'd like to use my club.
Okay. On the dude that's attacking you, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Cool, so roll your d20 and add whatever your modifier is for your club.
13.
Is that plus...
No, plus 4.
That's a hit.
17.
17.
And roll for your damage, which is a d4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry, excuse the language.
Who gives a fuck?
Oh, shit, it's on the floor now.
Reroll
It's an
it.
adult stream.
fucking
4
filled mouth bastard, man.
plus 2.
So 6.
Nice.
Okay, doke, your bonus action.
Bonus action is I am going to thorn whip them.
Do you do that? So d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is 4.
15.
That's a hit. Roll your d6 for damage.
D6. 3.
The thorns just wrap around the throat of the zombie and just tear back. And you can just see lumps of decomposed flesh rip out. But he's still standing. Barely. We move to Rebellia.
Heidi ho. I am going to just use produce flame on the zombie directly in front of me.
Okay.
16 plus
That's a
7.
hit.
I don't know what number
It's
that
okay,
is.
it's a hit.
And it's a d8. A 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to... Can I do that twice? It's a cantrip.
Can't see why not.
Okay, I'll do it again. I'm going to do it again on the same zombie, please.
Cool.
So, 14 plus
That's
7.
a hit.
And a d8. 2.
Cool. Okay. We move on to the next zomboid. The one who is attacking you. Oh, he rolls a natural 20 on you with his claws. Unfortunate. So you instantly receive 7 points of slashing damage. Again, he attacks. He hits with his claws, causing 4 more points of slashing damage.
Yeah, cold sparks.
And we move to Richter.
Ouch.
I'll take that healing next time.
The one that's with me, I'm going to use my claws on it this time.
Okay,
19.
that's a hit.
Yeah, and then it's a d6 plus 4. 5. 9.
9 points of damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh god, I need a calculator.
I've
No, I don't.
Mr. Higher Math.
Got it! I was in my fucking brain! In my head! Your bonus action, dude?
Oh, my bonus action. See, am I able to use a javelin?
No.
No.
You can
No,
move,
no,
or you can do a cantrip.
I know. But the only cantrip I've got is Ray of Frost, and it's not going to help against the undead. Fuck it. I'll use Ray of Frost in the one that's...
They're not immune to
I know.
cold damage.
I'll use Ray of Frost in the one that's attacking Visenya this time.
Okay.
7 plus 5.
That's a hit.
Cool. And it's a d8. 8!
The zombie freezes like an ice statue. And then he slowly just shatters and just turns into, like, basically just like somebody's dropped a bucket of ice on the ground. Tis
Nice.
dead and gone. The zomboid boy who is attacking you, Richter, he hits with his claws and he hits you for 3 points of slashing damage. He takes a bite at your throat, causing 5 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Visenya.
Yes. Don't worry, I've got you. I'm going to cure Rebellia's wounds, please.
Are you using cure wounds or are you using healing word? Or
Oh.
heal wounds or whatever it's called.
Healing words is from a distance. Cure wounds, you gotta touch me.
We'll go
Cold
cure.
Spark says no one saw that Rebellia. Did you do this?
I don't
I'm
remember.
going to go cure wounds.
Okay, so you go over and you lay a hand upon Rebellia.
Lay a hand upon you.
What is the
Thanks.
what's the dice for cure wounds?
1d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Cool. So roll that.
6 plus 4.
10. You heal for 10. And your bonus action.
I am going to Thorn Whip again.
Okay. D20, add 4.
Oh.
You're a little bit fucking clusterfuckery with your dice.
15 plus 4. I know.
That's a hit.
I've not dropped mine.
No, you haven't. Roll a d6 for your damage.
3.
Okay. Rebellia.
Heidi ho. I would like to use my scimitar on the zombiloid that is attacking me.
Cool.
That is 1d6.
Well, what's your attack roll?
I know I'm just double checking.
Okay.
There's only
11
one. Sorry.
plus 4.
That's a hit.
There's only one zombie left, am I right?
Nope.
in assuming that?
2.
Oh.
6. A 6 plus 2, so that's an 8.
Okay, your
Almost
bonus
doing that.
action.
Produce fire, please,
Cool.
on the same zombo.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's a 3 plus 7.
That's a hit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 4.
The flames burst around and the smell again of burnt decaying flesh fills your nostrils as he's still just standing in front of you on fire, just slashing towards you. And yours,
Get away.
Richter Zomboid, slashes towards him, but his claws just miss his face. His second, again, he swipes, but he misses, and Richter dodges stealthily out of the way. Richter!
Son of a bitch wants claws. I'll get him fucking claws.
Gonna get him closely up his jack, say!
Right, I'm off. I'll use my claws.
Cool.
20.
That is a hit. What is the maximum amount of damage you can cause with that?
6. Oh, wait. Aye, D6, so 6.
There's no... Do you not have a modifier add to that?
Oh, I do. Aye, hold on. 4. So plus 4. So 6 plus 4.
So 10. Okay. Your claws just slash through, and you can just see the flesh tearing from the throat of the zombie and the black ooze spraying across the material of the tent. His head's half hanging off as he still lumbers in front of you.
Nice.
Your bonus action?
Can I use Rhea Frost and Rebellia's Shamble?
Yours.
19
That's a hit.
plus 5 then. Yeah, but there we go. Then it's a D8. I'm not using the right one. Nope.
Double pyramid.
I know, lady! 4.
Again, the zomboid boy turns into an ice statue and shatters onto the floor.
Nice.
Visenya.
Yes.
You have one zomboid left and it's attacking Richter.
I've called it nearly Headless Nick.
Yep. Headless Nick is still in the fray.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Pantera.
Fair enough.
That's good.
That's good distraction right
Yeah.
there.
Hey, boys from hell.
Oh,
How
fuck
good is
yeah.
that? I know, right? Okay, I will breathe fire.
Okay,
Is that a bad move?
Richter,
Yeah.
can you do
I
me
know.
a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okie doke.
Am I gonna hit him now?
Yep.
Oh, come on now.
8 + 1, 9.
Okay, how much damage does your breath deal? Let's have a little look.
Sorry.
That's alright, it's just my fur, you know. I
Little
could be
bit
one of the
stingy.
weird hairless Doug, you know.
Okay, 2d6. Can you roll 2d6 for me, please, Visenya?
You're about to get fucked up by somebody trying to help.
5,
Wait, hear a Doug yelp.
5.
2.
The zombie turns to fucking ash in front of you, and Richter, you receive 7 points of fire damage.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
Stingy for Strahd.
All goes quiet, but the sound of flame on flesh and fur. A cacophony of noise comes from outside. As the Visanti descend upon the tent, they burst in and go, Eva! What has happened to Mana Eva?
Strahd killed her.
Dude, I was literally on fire. Here's a break.
The lead Visanti looks around. He sees the corpses, the ash, the ice piles on the floor. He says, "This was Strahd?
Yeah.
Why would
Then he
Strahd
killed
attack
her.
us?"
Because Eva did a palm thingy, and then we went to bed, and then we came back, we heard screaming, she was stabbed, and then I attacked, then my internet went fucky, and then I had to come back, and then I got burned, and the iced some zombies.
By my pal?
Dude puffed into smoke, and you know what? Fuck it!
You do not even have to roll a persuasion check. In fact, you can mark that you've got inspiration. So mark down on your sheet that you have inspiration. You can use it any time to roll with advantage.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Man.
The Visanti, he's like
The night right there.
the leader of the Visanti. He's just like, I cannot believe he's betrayed us after all we have done for him. This man is a vile plague on our land.
The excitement critical.
So the Visanti start piling into the tent. They start to push you guys aside as they try to get to Madame Eva's body. They pick her up and they place her onto her bed. And you can see that what was a joyous crowd of people, they're now sobbing and they're just filled with rage. What do you guys want to do?
Would you guys like to come and fight with us? And we'll go and get Strahd together.
I'm going to fucking bed, man.
Oh, not tomorrow, not today.
I've just won an Oscar.
Your performance was pretty epic.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Do not encourage that, please.
So, I mean, are you actually asking the Visanti that, Visenya?
Yes.
If you want
Cool.
revenge.
The lead guy says, if Strahd is meaning to attack us, then we must attempt to leave. But if there are any volunteers here who are willing to fight alongside these people, roll me a persuasion. So D20 plus 2, Visenya.
12.
14.
14?
Yep.
Alright, let me just see. So how many? There was 12 of them there.
Hold it. Yeah, cool, Sparks. If I could slam a tent door, I would.
3
like
hands
the
raise
drama.
up. From the 3 hands raised up from the 12 Visanti who are there.
Wow.
They say, "We will join you. We will help you take down this beast."
Three's better than none.
Okay. Done.
Now we're a party of
6.
Okay. So the Visanti,
Some contracts.
the 3 who are willing to help you, they say, "Send us word when you are ready to confront the beast, and we will be there at your side."
Is there anyone else that you think would be able to help in this region?
I don't know if you have been told, but there are others. There are the dead who wish to see the beast slain.
And where can we find the dead?
They are. Dun, 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 dun. Let
The
me.
West.
Forge.
The, what? The Forge. I.
Forge.
I'm not going there.
Now I had this all up on screen at one fricking point. I do believe it's here. Eh, 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 eh.
Fine.
Hey, okay. The Visanti, he tells you of it's a sect of fallen knights of the Order of the Silver Dragon. They were.
Ooh.
Hey, you've got the sign.
That's our sign.
That's fantastic.
Oh, that's our sign.
Amanda pointed at it and we actually forgot we had it and I've got it on my shelf.
Oh, that's fantastic. So yeah, the Visanti tell you of the Order of the Silver Dragon. He says most were wiped. As far as we know, most were wiped out by Strahd. But there may be survivors. We know that they have undead revenants who rage against Strahd. You can find them. They have a ruined mansion west of Villaki.
Hold on, I need to go on Twitter. Mansion. Is that
Yeah.
that tiny little brown dot?
At Lake Baratok? Or is it just down for that, the wee blip?
Villaki is west of Villaki, so Lake Zarovich. So it's west of there.
Is it just up for the Tesser pool?
No.
No?
No, you see the big bit of water that says Lake Zarovich?
Yeah.
Zarovich? Just below that there is a town called Villaki. That's where Ismark wants you to take Irina.
Alright.
To the west of there is another place where they are said to stay. I will have to check and see exactly
Oh, no
where.
problem. See, instead of taking Arena to Balaki, we should really keep our ways while we recruit people.
I actually kind of forgot we had her.
Same.
Yeah, they have been
Yeah, to
asleep
be
in
honest.
another tent.
I
They
forgot about
slept
that.
through all that and him shouting.
Rude.
With my Oscar-winning performance?
They're really no help, are they, them?
No,
No.
useless bastard. I get it, she's cursed and shit, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta think about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So Villaki, is it at Lake Baratok?
Amanda.
I don't know. I'll figure that out for you when.
Amanda, Balaki's there.
I know, I'm
Yeah. I
thinking
mean
west.
that is west of it. I'll figure that out. I haven't fucking read that far, guys.
Right. Can we...
Have a long rest.
Yeah, can we rest so that we can heal our wounds?
Yeah, it's still
'Cause otherwise
technically
we're
the
all
middle
gonna
of the
die.
night, so yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then in the morning we can decide if we're going to go to Villaki
Mm-hmm.
and if we're going to help this.
Okay, so
Pain in the
you leave the fuck's sake. There's too many words that start with V. Vistradi? What the fuck?
Visanti.
Visanti? You leave the
Visanti?
Visanti, you know, the fucking Valencia. You leave them to deal with their arrangements with Madame Eva, and again the three who agreed to help. One of them hands you. It's like a small mechanical, a clockwork bird, and they say,
Oh, not another.
when
clockwork
you need us,
I'm not smashing it.
just set this free from your location.
Okay, and then it'll find them.
It'll find us and tell us where you are. So he hands it to Visenya.
That's cool. Well, that's pretty smart, because last time that I seen a mechanical bird...
You
I
smashed it to pieces!
I did.
Can I quickly ask this guy, is this bird going to ask for a goddamn password?
Password! No.
Yeah, we've been there way too many times.
I smacked a dove into a wall, and then I actually broke a mechanical bird last time that happened, so...
The gypsies. Cold Spark.
Aye, that's the Visanti.
Oh, they're the gypsies.
They are.
Well, they're cool now. Strahd pissed them off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, with that eventful night, I do believe it's time to end the session.
Oh.
It is.
Oh, it was a good session, guys.
It was actually, I really enjoyed it. Again. Oh. Can't wait to see Myrna.
I'm laughing at Cold
I've got work
Sparks.
in the morning.
The Visenya, the Vistati, the yeah,
The vivisectionists!
or whatever.
The vinyls.
The vavavavooms! Oh, the velociraptors, that's them.
The fishingles.
Guys, thank you.
No,
Sorry, it was
Right.
all a
And
little
thanks
bit.
for everybody that's...
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different group of gypsies. Oh, there's a different group of gypsies.
Oh.
How do you know that?
Because Cole Sparks is...
Yeah,
And
Cole
like-
Sparks was talking to us.
said there's a different group of gypsies.
No,
Which parts are
no,
all
no,
equal
the vavavoom she's talking
Oh,
about.
the Fafa... Oh.
Ah.
Disappointed different.
Thanks for hanging out with us,
That's
Cole
okay.
Sparks. Honestly, we
Yeah,
really
thanks
I
appreciate
know,
it.
very much.
thanks for coming, honestly.
Yeah, watching us ramble on a lot of crap all night.
I know.
And to anybody
Listen-
else that's been
Listen to
hanging
me
out.
do stupid stuff.
And
That
everyone
must
else,
be a burden.
exactly.
Oh, well, enjoy your game.
Oh yeah, enjoy it.
Oh yeah, we need
Have
to
fun.
join you, and we need to join you and watch you play. That's what we need to do. Don't
That's
we?
true. Let me just do a thing.
Yeah, I'm
I'm going to do... Where's the...
Oh, you don't stream it? Oh, she doesn't stream
Oh, she does it.
it. That's a shame.
No. I'm just going to do this. Where's Twitch chat? Diddy-ba-ba. If you ever want to see if we are streaming again, I will try my hardest to post on that Twitter account there. You'll be able to find the rest of this Muppets from my posts as well.
Muppets.
Muppets one and all. Manam. Right, you fucktards.
Copyright.
Right,
We've all lost our shit now. Okay. Thanks, guys. Everybody. who
Hey,
joined.
guys.
You guys are amazing.
I'm just gonna hit this thing here, and then I am going
You're
to
welcome, Ghost Sparks.
do
Enjoy
this.
your
I'm going to
evening.
end with the music, and I will talk over it. Thanks, guys.